I know. Today is March 29th. Today we worked on Carter's serve primarily, first serve. We just went ahead and I checked it. I forgot that I already made an adjustment on his serve, the way he lifted it up. So go ahead, show me what the correction was that you were doing from before. No, the correction from before. The lift. Oh. Yeah. So lifting out, he would lift out this direction. So he made this change already. He was serving pretty good. He had forward roll on the serve. So the lift action is still a little bit short, a little bit narrow, a little bit quick up. I wanted to make it a little bit longer. He rushes through the top part right here a little bit, but overall it looks pretty good. I haven't decided yet if I want to slow down this part of the motion right here, lift it up. Like if I want to slow down this part, because he runs right through this right now. He runs right through it and he kind of like throws it up. The toss is a little bit low, so it's a little bit of a quick serve. So I'm not sure. I may lengthen everything up. Today we worked on just the circle right here. Go put the up here. So try and make this angle 90 degrees. Yeah. And so we talked about this circular structure back here. If somebody is back here behind it, we're making a circle. The hand is stationary in the air at this position as everything goes around it. All right, you understand what this means, yes? All right, we focus on the circle is what we did. Did a video. Check this video. It seems like it's there, but there's something in the angle of his wrist that probably needs an adjustment. The biggest thing for his serve that seems to be more. It's kind of like technically he'll get the serve. I'm not worried about the technical part. It's the intensity of serve back to back. He has a tendency to slow down his serve without realizing he's taking his foot on the gas. I'm telling him, serve as hard as you can. Break your clavicle, right? Rip your arm apart. I'm telling him, I don't think I just said the last one, but I'm telling him to be very, very aggressive. And he's aggressive on one, and then he's more passive on the other. So I need to figure out this is where this is coming from. If this is a physical thing, if it is a mental thing, or an emotional thing, right? Because his intensity, he's able to turn on his intensity, but this drop off of intensity is kind of disturbing to me, especially seeing it on his serve. Could just be haven't worked on his serve very much, because he has pretty good intensity, physical body intensity, mental intensity when he's doing his ground strokes. Now that he has a little bit better handle on them. Okay, so on the forehand side, everything looks to be working fine. I told him to reach back where he threw the racket back a little earlier than what he was doing. Right? Go, show me. So he's throwing it back a little bit early. A little bit of side this motion back here. Go down to 2, and show him to focus on this, right? Shoulders level, chest out when he swings. Yes. And what was the other thing? And then I held the racket here, right? And I told him to go ahead and bend his knees and swing to show me, because I needed to see how much he was using this part, how much he was coiling and uncoiling. And go ahead and do it, right? And the first time he did it, he just did it arm. And he was shanking a lot of balls. So I showed him how to do it a little bit, right? He watched me. He was real good at watching how I did it. He could feel the difference of when I pulled the racket away from him, and he tried it right away. There was a difference for him. He said that it felt a little bit smoother. Yes, he stopped shanking. Ball started to go. He started to hit cleaner off of his racket. Seemed to be more consistent too, just because you weren't shanking as much. Backhand side had a big reach back on the forehand side. Backhand side told him to mirror that reach back. He was able to do it really easily. So we didn't really do much on the backhand side. So I've continued with the shoulder tilts. Forehand side, he has a shoulder tilt too. He didn't get rid of. Knee bend, and making sure he has equal weight distribution on his legs as he approaches the ball. Then we have to worry about loading correctly. But so he's always kind of tilted, and that's why he has these shanks on some of his shots, and I hit through on some of the stuff. All right, let's check his volleys next time. Give him a little instruction on the second serve. Show me how I want to show you. I want you to hold the racket like that. We'll do that. That's for the left thing. Go lift it up. Go. When you hit, try and hit on this part of the strings, right? Visualize your contact is more like that, even though it'll probably be like that. And just get forward roll, right? Try and get the ball to have high elevation over the net, create an arc. Yep, and then go ahead, go back up here. And when you hit the ball, right? Because he hits through it too much, he tends to go like this too much. Right? Have him visualize that he's wrapping around the ball like this at the back of his head. His head's the ball, he's wrapping around it like that as he hits. Okay? Anything else? Yeah, we know what that is. All right? Yeah? All right, so I'll see you next time.